I watched police officers carry boxes of electronics out of my neighbor's garage, all because he thought stealing my Wi-Fi was harmless. What he didn't know was that every single click he made came back to haunt him. If you've ever been disrespected, taken advantage of, or made to feel powerless in your own home, you're gonna love this one. Hit like, subscribe, and settle in, because this is one of those rare revenge stories where karma doesn't miss. The slow burn. I used to think of my street as boring, and I liked it that way. Quiet, predictable, lawns trimmed on Saturdays, the kind of neighborhood where the loudest sound after 9 p.m. is a distant dog bark or someone accidentally slamming a car door. Then there was Tom. Tom lived 2 houses down, mid-40s, always wore hoodies no matter the weather, never waved back. His garage door was constantly open, glowing at night like a neon-lit cave. People came and went at weird hours, vans, sedans. Sometimes someone would stay 5 minutes, sometimes an hour. At first, I didn't care, not my business, until my internet started acting strange. Something felt off. Pages loading slowly, random disconnects, my router blinking like it was panicking. I reset everything, changed channels, called my ISP. Nothing helped. One night, half asleep, I checked my router app and my stomach dropped. There were devices connected I didn't recognize. Not one or two, dozens. My chest tightened. I felt that creeping mix of confusion and violation, the kind you get when you realize someone's been inside your space without permission. I changed my Wi-Fi password immediately. The next afternoon, I ran into Tom while checking the mail. He looked irritated. "Hey," he said, forcing a smile. "Did you mess with your internet or something?" That's when it clicked. The confrontation. I kept my voice calm. "Yeah, why?" "Well, my connection dropped. Kinda screwed me over. I had work to do." I asked him point blank if he'd been using my Wi-Fi. He laughed, loud, fake. "No idea what you're talking about, man." But his eyes darted away, his jaw tightened, and that was enough. That night, I locked everything down. New password, strong encryption, device approvals only. Peace for about 48 hours. Then came the knock. I opened the door to Tom standing there, red-faced, pacing like a caged animal. "You seriously locked your Wi-Fi?" he snapped. "You know I rely on that, right?" I blinked. "My Wi-Fi?" He scoffed. "Don't be like that. It's not hurting you." That was the moment something shifted inside me. Not anger. This wasn't ignorance. This was entitlement. I closed the door without another word. That night, as his garage lights flickered on again, I decided I wasn't just going to stop him. I was going to let him stop himself. The setup. I created a second network, named it simply Irresistible. Free 5G Ultra Premium. No password, no restrictions. Within minutes, someone connected, then another, then a flood. I didn't feel excited. I felt calm, focused, like the moment before a storm breaks. Over the next few days, patterns emerged. Late-night activity, bulk auctions, repeated processes, devices connecting and disconnecting in rows. Boxes arrived at his house constantly. The garage buzzed like a factory. I didn't pry into private content. I didn't cross lines. I just observed what was already visible. What I saw told the story Tom never wanted told. This wasn't a copy. This wasn't a casual resale. It was industrial. Phones, dozens, sometimes hundreds. Always the same models, always white, always activated, reset, rerouted. Suddenly, all those midnight visitors made sense. I felt a strange mix of disbelief and validation. This wasn't revenge anymore. This was accountability. The warning. I printed out the logs. Nothing dramatic, just cold, clean, factual. I taped them to his garage door with a single note. "Stop. This is your only warning." That night, he lost it. At 11 p.m., he stood on his porch screaming into the darkness, ranting about neighbors, betrayal, snitches, and privacy. I watched through my blinds, heart pounding, not with fear, but with certainty. He wasn't stopping, letting the right people handle it. So I didn't escalate. I forwarded the information, public, factual, documented, to the proper channels. That was it. No confrontation, no drama, just patience. 3 days later, I woke up to silence. Chaos. Police vehicles lined the street. Officers walked straight to Tom's garage. I watched as boxes, so many boxes, were carried out. Phones, equipment, hard cases. Tom stood there, hands shaking, face pale, trying to explain something no one was listening to. The HOA followed up, then the fines, then the silence. 2 months later, moving. Goodbye, no final rent. Just an empty driveway, closed garage. Best part? I didn't yell, threaten, didn't break a single rule. I just gave someone exactly enough rope to let reality do the rest. That night, the first time in months, the internet was quiet. My street was quiet. My conscience was still clear. Some people mistake kindness for weakness. Others mistake silence for ignorance. And sometimes the most powerful revenge is simply refusing to be taken advantage of. If the story made you smile even a little, get like. If you love watching karma show up right on time, subscribe. Tell us in the comments, what's the most satisfying revenge story you've ever heard? Because trust me, we've got plenty more where this came from.